gorgeous G Squad. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Gigi, and these nails, they old. They're about 5 weeks old. No lifting, no crapola. They look gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Actually, they look like crap. They used to be gorgeous. So, bye-bye. Time to do a new set. We're going to start with a nice base of Light Elegance Ideal Pink Builder Gel. That's a lot to say for one product, but it's, you know, that's the brand's Light Elegance. The color is Cosmetic Pink, or Ideal Pink, not Cosmetic Pink. And it is builder gel. That's the consistency of this gel. Their builder gel is very thick, as you can see in that jar. It doesn't move. It does self-level a tiny bit, which makes it perfect for a base. And it builds beautiful nails as well. So if you're interested in seeing that, the last set I did on the channel before I took the break for the move, there are some nails that are just the builder gel. So I will link that for you guys up here. So I just like to use the Ideal Pink because I think it's such a good match for my skin tone. And it just gives me, when I'm going to have slightly sheer or completely sheer nails, I really just like that very consistent pink color underneath there so that my nail bed just looks scrumptious. And that's what I think this color gives me. So you can definitely do a clear instead for your base. I just prefer the pink. It's totally a personal choice. No wrongs or rights in this, just whatever suits you in the moment. There are times when I use clear if I'm going to be doing an opaque nail that's not see-through at all. But we're doing some sheerness this day, so I just thought we would go ahead and do the pink. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a form on my thumb, and then we're going to build it out. I'm working with my non-dominant on this set, so I do tend to just form one finger at a time. It's not perfect, but it does help me to be able to still use my hand when I need to, so that is why I do that. So now we're using this Vrenmol colored polygel. This color is going to be listed in the description box because I don't remember. This was the purple kit. It has a lot of different purple shades in there. I'm using 2 today. We're using this one that is, I want to say it's a flicker jelly, like purple something flicker jelly. And I love that it's got kind of a teal iridescence in there. When you look at it, see how you can sort of see a line of teal there? So that's why on a couple of the nails, we're going to use some teal colored glitter, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Okay, guys, I did want to address that today's video is a little late, actually a lot late, and I'm sorry about that. Beginning of the month, I had things to do. I didn't sleep good. My neighbor woke me up. You know how it is. And so I didn't sleep good, and I ended up falling asleep when I should have been editing. My bad. I totally admit it. But I did get a nice sleep, and so your voiceover is cheerful and not grumpy. So there you go. No grumps. Now we're going to go ahead and come in and do this index finger real quick, or pointer finger if you prefer. And also let me address that I do realize that some of this is a little out of frame. The setup is not perfected yet, and it will be perfected over time, and hopefully that time is very short. I'm realizing right here I have too much polygel, so we're going to grab some off. We're just going to use my little spatula here and take some of that off. We'll use it for another nail. There you go. Because we are going to be using this color throughout the rest of the 4 nails. The pointer finger here and the pinky finger are just going to be this color, which is a clear with some really pretty flakies in there, right? If you look at it one way, it's purple. You look another way, it's gold. You look another way, it's pink. They're just gorgeous flakes in there. And I thought it went really good with the flicker jelly. I just really enjoy it. And oops, my fan was on high, and that doesn't really work out that well when you're using foils. And yes, there are 2 blue pills up there. Those are my leaves the day I did this, which was Friday. I had just gotten my second Moderna vaccine. And I only had symptoms for the day I got the vaccine and the day after, which was Saturday, of course. And they weren't that bad. The first shot was pretty awful. But the second shot, only a couple days. So what we're doing here on these two nails is just going back and forth between the two colors that we've already used, making a swirly, swooshy, sort of marbly kind of technique. We all know Mama loves a good marble nail, and so do you. So be sure to watch to the end of the video so you see the whole set. Now we're just going to come in, add a little bit more, and get that entire nail completely smoothed out. And then, of course, we will cure that for 60 seconds. Now, I should have mentioned already, like when I did the thumbnail, this is colored acrylic. So make sure that when you take off your form, if there's anything ooey and gooey under there, you smooth it out real nice with your brush and then cure again. And make sure you're doing full cures. Don't try to flash cure these, okay? Now on this ring finger and the middle finger, we are going a little bit thinner than we did on the other ones because we're going to encapsulate. But even with that, I don't try to do any flash curing. I only fully cure because you want to make sure that the light is penetrating all the way through. And if you flash cure, sometimes you cure the top, not the underneath side, and then you can't get back through it and it doesn't cure correctly. And then you have a weak nail, a gooey nail, and a nail that's not going to last. So make sure that you are fully curing those colored polygels. And now we've got all of our polygel swirled onto the nail of the middle finger, and we're just going to go ahead and pat that and press it out and give it a very smooth, delicious shape, because we've got another technique that we're going to put on top of this once we get it fully cured. So while we are doing that, this is the next technique. All I did was take some builder gel in clear and do a very, very thin layer, like very pressing down on the brush. You'll see it on the next one. And now I'm pressing some really pretty teal glitter that's got a nice holographic vibe to it, and a little bit of that foil that we played with earlier, and giving it, just following the swooshes, following the shapes that we already made so that it's very complimentary and pretty. I really love how this glitter came out. I think it came out super pretty. Okay, I just want to take a really quick second and encourage everyone to please go out and get your vaccine. It is so, 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 so important. We've got to do this to help protect the little children who cannot get vaccinated yet, to protect elderly people and vulnerable people who have, immune disorder problems or whatever it is, cancer, brain problems, whatever, because these long-term symptoms that people are getting from COVID, those are no joke. We do not want to mess around with that. So please, please don't hesitate. Go get that vaccine. I could say more, but just go get the vaccine. So now we're coming in with our top coat, which as per usual is Super Shiny by Light Elegance. That's my favorite top coat. It's so shiny. It's so tough. It doesn't scratch. The shine never diminishes, and it doesn't stain. So if you need a tough top coat, just give this one a shot. It's really great. I'm open to trying others, but so far, this is a very high bar that you're going to have to beat for me to come over to your top coat. So, guys, this glitter is so gorgeous. Look at how pretty all of this came out. The thumbnail, I don't show top coating because, oops, I was out of frame. Oopsie-doopsies. But here's the finished set. Guys, I love this set. Thank you so much for watching today. We're going to see you on Wednesday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.